What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you another wandering video where I visit one of the subscribers' clans, put their clan on showcase, talk about them. This is one of my favorite series to do because it's a way that I can give back to the subscribers. It's also very personal to me because this is how I was able to start my 3-star journey and actually get a lot of more enjoyment out of the game by watching the hitchhiker style videos that Jake from One Hive did. Here I am. I'm at TheNewSiht. Love the name. There's the clan description. Go ahead, memorize it. Take a picture. Fair play only. They do wars 3 times a week, so pretty standard. Really good too. Check the war log. Lots of green. Lots of green. Back to the clan. So their recruiting process is they don't accept in-game applications, but they do use Discord. It's a free messaging application. That's the best description I can give it. There is the Discord information 5C Ray YU. They are recruiting basically Town Hall 8s up to Town Hall 10s that can 3-star and hold your own weight. They ask you a few questions on Discord to see if you're a good fit for them or not, and that's basically to get the ball rolling there. So if this is clan interested, if you're interested in this clan, head over to Discord to start your recruiting process. The wars, they're mainly US and Europe, but they run wars between 15 and 25, so a pretty good standard one, and they're really looking forward to get into like the weekly potlucks and thing like that. I had mentioned that I do a friendly inter-clan scrimmage. So Bal, I'm talking about you, buddy, if you're watching this video. I told him I'd give you Luke's name. We see if we can't get these guys into the intra-clan and see if we can't get like a 50-on-50 going. So good stuff, a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's jump into the replays. Lots to pick from. Let's start with some Town Hall 10 action. This is a cleanup attempt by JCRJ. Gonna do a queen walk. I almost think of this like split, but queen walk Vaho attack. It's really more of a Valkyrie attack, but the hogs are there for complement satellite defenses towards the end. I like how he attacks this base though. He sends one side for his queen walk, basically all by herself, max 40-40. Opens up the wall here so that she can basically handle everything in here. Looks like she's going to walk on him, which is kind of scary. I believe she reroutes back inward, though. No, she does walk on him. So the jump doesn't go. Missed that part. She does she doesn't take the jump as what he intended. Doesn't give up on it, though. There she goes. She did go back around. So it did get, as he would say, get a little hairy there. Poison down to greet the CC. Rage down, which is still working in his favor. He didn't have to, he did burn the ability, but the job's going to be done because she's going to take care of the entire bottom half. So he's creating a funnel for his Valkyries, and then he's got his golem going up right here. He had a few, he had a baby dragon up top here to start the funnel. Few hogs to get the lure out is what that was. So it wasn't even satellite defenses. Bowlers do the other, so like the second phase of his attack is that the bowlers take care of the other side of the funnel going upward because this base is designed to circle the base. And then he sends in his third portion of his attack of his army, his Valkyries, that basically just go straight to this core and say, "Bye, Felicia." I mean, 1 Inferno gone, 2 Inferno gone. Really fortunate that the healers are all like, yo, I got your back. Let me switch off my fully healthy queen and let me help you out some. I mean, I just thought he was very fortunate with that. Goes through some giant bombs on the right, but the healers just keep him up. I don't think if the healers retargeted these Valkyries that he would have been as fortunate, but at the end of the day, a 3 is a 3. I don't care. So really nice job sticking to the plan. This on this Queen Walk Valkyrie attack is what we'll call it. Nothing but cleanup at the end. I got a few more to show you, including one more from JCRJ. We'll go to ×4. These guys are really fun to hang out with. Really chill and laid back, but serious about the war. Nice job. We'll get out of here. Go down to #4. To Juke Lorden, which I think is a hilarious in-game name instead of like Luke Jordan. Juke Lorden. That's awesome. The golem bangs on the wall, which is fortunate for him, rather than aggroing onto the mortar, which gets the attention of this archer tower, which allows his wizards here to create a nice wide funnel for his troops to come in straight into the core here. No doubt they're going to go there. He's got an air attack. What I really like is his use of the heal on this, because he chooses not to use it. So it's a town hall. He uses two spells to get in there, rage, jump in there. It is a 9.5, so it's not like a full Town Hall 10, but Juke Lorden, that name makes me smile. Juke Lorden is only a Town Hall 9, so he uses the ability here to get, because she's hung up on this Town Hall, he needs to get down the satellite Archer Tower, because then she's on her own here. Then he starts his Lalo on the far right. Sweeper really is a non-factor here once they get through just behind this, and they will, no doubt. The haste is for them. That haste should be for them. The Tesla stays up in the air, and he's still reinforcing the loons as these defenses get distracted. There goes down the haste. I think if you would have placed it up here by the Tesla, he would have had better results, but it's a 3, and he swags out a spell, so who am I to judge? Good pop here. Clean up pups everywhere. Clean up pups for day. Plus, he still has 2 minions and a wizard for the defensive rings. And just a few things in the corner. Already putting archers down for these things on the side. There goes down the final rage. We'll go to ×2. The spoiler alert's a 3. But he could drop the heal here, but why drop it? Plus, you do want that to pop. So time is on your side on this one, because he's got cleanup pups on the left side and right side. So it was just really nice. Plus, again, he swagged out a really classy, swagged out a heal on that. Nice job. So we'll jump out of here and go down to number 8 for a Queen Walk Vaho. Really nice Queen Walk too, by Intrepid. So all of these first 3 were all cleanup attacks. This looks like a modified internet base that I see all over the place. This section right here, how that is. Queen Walk here, but I mean, just really nice, really patient. I can relate to his army composition because I have a 2029. So taking on 2-point defenses like a champ. Scary moment here. Pops the ability. She hangs back to the left. But watch this air defense. So as the healer, as she rounds the base, there goes down the hog to pop it out so that he can put a rage down here with the poison to deal with the CC. No problem there. But again, watch the archer air defense. He's going to not lose a single healer here, which I really like. So meanwhile, on the far right, he's got his golem down and 4 wizards for the funnel. BK to get the storage. Army camp on the far right serves as a natural funnel breaker. So she steps up to get to the air defense. A few shots on the queen. I'm sorry, on the healer. But now it's an open walk. And so open walk meaning that the queen did not join the kill squad. So she's going to get all of this by herself. She'll lose her healers right around this bend, but by then it'll be too late. The Valkyries are in there or the hogs will be there. So basically the queen took the entire left side, and that's definitely what you want to look for on an open walk or a queen walk that does not join the kill squad. I mean, that was just perfect. Really like that. He still has a heal left over for obviously this concentrated portion right here, which the golem breaks into. Still a lot of hoggies up. There goes down the heal anyway. Go to ×2 because it's going to be nothing but cleanup here shortly. As the queen rounds up the top and the hoggies finish off the defenses at the bottom. That's what I call, and he had a troll Tesla on the far left. Which, by the way, I still think this was a cleanup. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm going to go look. Because if that's a cleanup and you forgot that, buddy, nah, I shouldn't do it. It was really nice Queen Walk Vaho. So we'll jump out of this, go to another war. Black Panther. We got JC RJ again. 2 single Infernals. I'm sure he was like, yeah, yo. I mean, that's the way I feel when I see single Infernals. 2 of them, at least. Internet base, it is what it is. Every now and then they get some good anti-3 bases. Queen Walk takes a while, so I'll go to ×2 on this. Again, for the sake of time, I got 2 more to show you. JCRJ, you know, I had mentioned, like, hey, we can do an intra-clan war. That'd be a lot of fun. And then I started looking at his raids, and I was like, yeah, maybe this dude can't play. Like, you're not... No, I mean, you can play, which is why you're not allowed to come play. Just kidding. Rage goes down, pops the ability. Rage should have been down sooner on that, but he did have to encounter the BK. Oh, going way too fast. Did have to encounter the BK at the same time. Opens up the wall on the far right to let the Valkyrie behind a golem tanking for that. I mean, that's going to make a single Infernal is going to make quick work of that golem. Maybe some like CC giants or like level 8 giants. 6 of them might even been something to consider. Rage goes down. Goodbye Queen. Goodbye single target Infernal. And the Queen is going to basically cover the whole bottom left side by herself. Meanwhile, he sends in his max Hoggies. He's got 7 more in his CC. And there's no springs in between this at all. Look at the pathing that these hogs have to do. I mean, that is just well scouted. Really, really nice job. Valkyries took care of the core. Queen takes care of the bottom half, rounding up to the top. And the hogs take out the ring on that's remaining. I mean, just... that was badass. Go to ×4. Nice job, buddy. Nothing but clean up here. I must say, I must start Vahoing more at Town Hall 10. I lack the cojones so far. And I don't know what 40-40 feels like on my 10. So I'm super jelly. Let's go down. I saw this, and I really don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear... where is it at? It's maybe... there it is. I don't want to hear that this is a 9 hitting an 8.5. I picked this because look at the name. Dynarar. I mean, I saw this. I'm like, yo, I've got to put this right up here because this guy's in-game name, Dynarar. It reminded me of my cat. Hear me out. So I got a cat. Y'all know I got kids. Well, I got 3 daughters. My life's ran by women. I got a cat, and I asked my daughters. My third one wasn't born yet, but I asked my 6-year-old at the time, I'm like, what do y'all want to name the cat? Without hesitation, they're like Dinosaur. As the poison goes down to take care of this Dragloon CC, and then just watch. Look, if you look at how he deploys this hog swarm here, this was perfect plan for this space. Anyway, but with I had reminded them that the cat is in fact a cat, and you guys want to name it Dinosaur, and they're like, yeah, for real. I'm like, we might as well just name it Lamp or something like that. But no, I have a girl, and it's a girl cat. So I have a girl cat named Dinosaur, and my 1-year-old. And thank you to everybody that have been wishing me well about. It's kind of weird that you guys took note of that. I should get used to that. But thank you, I really appreciate that. But that's what Dynarar is what she calls the cat. She doesn't call it Dinosaur. It's a 4-year-old. She calls it Dynarar. So when I saw Dynarar, I was like, man, I'm putting this raid up. I am putting this raid up. He's got a heal left over. Not that he needs it. It is a bully though. He's got more hogs up than Heyday. As we go to ×4, I really put that up because I couldn't pass up a Dynarar, man. And it was a nice hit. Leaving the lights on. And then the last one here is really something nice. It's number 15. It's an 8-on-8 Valo. Actually, it's not this one. It's this one. This is nice. You know, not the toughest base in the world, but I mean, all I see is hogs every day, and I should only see hogs every day. This is a nice old school. I can't believe Valo is considered old school, but a nice old school Valo. Perfect base for it too. Really nice. Really, really nice. So drags out standard stuff. Drags out the CC. Kites it with barbarians. Kiting it just mean, you know, sending a barbarian, sending another. You don't necessarily need the poison for that, since he did an earthquake. You didn't have a poison for it. Shattered entry. The CC troops that killed the troops that killed the CC also serve as a funnel for his Valkyrie. I mean, that's really efficient. Golems distracting the entry here. He sends them straight through the gut so that when they're done, they reroute. But the next closest object are these structures, which is going to naturally breadcrumbs left to lead them to the core. Rage there, heal in the core, and send your loons now. And he's already sending them. That's maybe a half-second sooner, but I mean, that's perfect. That is nice. These last few ones might be a little bit late, but yo, that is a nice Town Hall 8 Valo. That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Really pretty. Unbroken golems, but look how many troops he has up. All the loons, I think all his Valkyries are still up, and unbroken golems. That's what I call wrecked. Nice Town Hall 8 Valo. Really like that. We'll go to ×2, nothing but cleanup. And that'll do it for this Clan Spotlight, a wandering episode. He's got just the last little... we'll leave the troop composition. You guys can check that out. That's so pretty. And then I'll leave you guys with the clan description. Thank you to Luke Jordan. really appreciate the hospitality. You guys are awesome. There's the clan description. Check them out in Discord. Start your application process. And big shout out to Luke the Great. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys were great hosts. I'm looking forward to hopefully doing some friendly wars with you guys in the future. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you, you got to be better than a double. And I will check you next time.